Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Great defending, strong and determined. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look up and drives it forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Bellingham. Messi. Gullit. Gullit is flagged offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Eto'o had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Distributed tidily. White looking to run onto it. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Hoeneß. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gullit.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gullit. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. Hoeneß proves too strong. Now it's Gullit. Nicely spread. Gullit. He's found the way through. There's the hit! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Spain are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That'll be a throw-in. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Eto'o. Bellingham. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides,
Please make sure to
but at
watch the screen
half-time,
for an
it is
information
1-0.
bulletin from the regional police
Yeah, you don't get any
department.
points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pull it. Yeah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo cuts out the pass. And it's Thuram, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. And it's Eto'o. Araujo. And he cuts out the supply. Hernes. Rummenigge. He's onside. Schmeichel claims it. Could move up a gear here. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Hernes. Can he get it through? Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Messi has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of
was
an hour into the second half.
71,649.
Back into the middle. Oh, up he goes! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge. That's Thuram. He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bale. And here's Haaland. Bale. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He can get that clear. Bellingham. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bale. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21, Bale. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 13, Palace. Number 26, Karl-Heinz
Bale.
Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Spain have,
Number
after this,
14,
one further
Rebello.
opportunity to make a substitution.
Number 8, McAllister. Number 25.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's Gullit. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They get a throw in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafael Leao.
There will be
And
3
here's
minutes
Nedved.
added time.
He's cut it out. And he's gone looking for safety. That is lovely. That'll be a throw. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Eto'o running with the ball. Bellingham. Spain have a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. And that's a goal kick. Vieira. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. Rafael Leao.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's played in low. Hoeneß.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi goes steaming forward. And here's Eto'o. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Gullit. He could be in here. Real chance here. Real chance! Hoeneß. To Messi. Could move up a gear here. A real chance if he can get through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Eto'o, steaming on goalwards. Oh, decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Araujo. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Vieira. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gullit. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vieira. Hoeneß. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rummenigge. Chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
There will be
That's a
one
foul.
minute added time.
Simple decision for the referee. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet. Hernes. And he's managed to get free. Driving through the middle. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that
And now, I'd
needs
just like to
rousing at
read out
half-time,
our fan
because in
commentators
truth
who are
they've not
celebrating
really
their
been at it
birthdays
so
today.
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Spain have reclaimed it. Eto'o, and that's not going to reach. And he's quick to get it clear again. Araujo works it forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Araujo kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Yeah. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He has found the way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they run...
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance
impression
for this
so far,
match
Jim?
was 70,987.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Haaland. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Spain
14,
have their second corner now.
Leon. Number 13, Hannes. Coming on the field, number 21, Bale. Number 10, Messi. Substitution
Cleared
in
away.
progress.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bale. Mbappe. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbappe. Kaká! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Chelsea making consecutive
Bellingham.
changes here.
Number 18. Gullit. Number
Pressing's
26,
intense, and it's paid off.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And he cuts out
Coming
the
on
supply.
field, number 8.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 24.
Oh, that's well
Nesta.
spotted.
Number 11. Erling Haaland.
That has been cut short. Now it's Bale. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! They've played it short. And here's Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The pass has gone astray. And that is out of play. Gullit is herring after that one. Spain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now is this the final assault?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nesta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. He's got the shot away. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So what do you take away from it all,
Just a
Jim?
quick announcement.
Well, the way
We
the
would like to
manager has
inform
stormed
you
down the
that
tunnel
CCTV
lends
is now
itself
in
to
operation
an
for
almighty
your
telling
safety.
off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
The action has already started.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
He's through, now is he in? It's a foul, it could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm.
Bullets! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! That's an excellent interception. Messi. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Bullets! That's going to go a long way. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Pernis. Spain are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Eto'o. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram looking to hit the byline here. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Vieira is there to clear. Zanetti. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Bale. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot.
And pull it! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bale is there and he can get that clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack.
Decent hit!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eto'o. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Bellingham. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Can he finish? And again! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Hullet. Bale. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely here.
everybody, and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Bale. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's Thuram. Bale. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. Bellingham. Ploughing through the middle. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Eto'o could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Haaland. Now both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoeneß. Forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's played him through. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. Araujo. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns and goes back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Bale. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nesta makes the interception. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Threads one in. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they could break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Aim forwards. Gullit might just make this.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hoeneß. Haaland. Araujo running with the ball. Spain have it back and can go again. Zanetti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoeneß.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So nearly the perfect ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Spain were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Great hit! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Bale.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bale herring after the ball here. And that's been won straight back.
Spain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's found a way through. Real chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieten.
Hoeneß! Yes!
attendance for this match was
Just sails past the upright.
71,898.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
We
Substitution
have
on
got
the
changes
field.
here, from both sides in
Number
fact.
21, Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Rafael Leao. Substitution
Looking for options for movement. Now he's off and running. Now it's Haaland. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Messi. It's Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking tidy in possession. Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Araujo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Haaland! Haaland! He has done it! Right back in the game!
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 18, Gullit.
Haaland, and he's found a way past.
Nesta.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
McAllister. Number 10, Messi. Substitution.
Araujo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kaká pinches it off him, and they've got rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the counter is on. And it's Gullit. Rafael Leao. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he thumps it clear. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.